Happy Tuesday, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Let's see. So we're pretty close to the end of Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake, so we're going to continue on. I'm pretty sure we're very close. I think we'll finish it up this session. Talk to some people, and then finding the underground speakeasy and going from there. I'm pretty sure we're going to wrap it up this session. But yes, let's get into it. Load and save. Which one? Oh yeah, speakeasy. Just so I remember. Right? Okay, next to the phone. Why does she have all these animal these like animal finger paintings on her around her cabin? This was never like addressed, and Nancy never said anything about it, and now that I'm noticing it more, like, why are these here? Okay, so I don't really... We talked on the phone with Vivian. Use Vivian's key on Waldo's tombstone to spell out Baldo. Oh, that's right. I spelled the wrong name on the tombstone. Baldo? Baldo? Yeah, I guess it's Baldo? Which is a hell of a nickname, really. Alright, so Mickey Malone's nickname was Baldo for some reason. He didn't look bald, so I'm wondering where that nickname would come from. Is it nighttime? Let me see, is it nighttime? Oh yeah, it's nighttime. We could do this at night. I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah, let's do this at night. We need to do the gravestone, and then I think... What was that? Why is there a ladder? There's a ladder there. How do I get over... How do you get over there? Was this ladder here before? I don't think that this ladder was here before. Oh, look at the starry sky. Look at the starry sky. How beautiful. Okay, so this is where the speaker was. It's not there anymore. I'm not sure why. Not sure why the speaker's not there anymore, but the speaker is not there anymore. Is this guy out here? Let's see what he has to say for himself.
Howdy.
Oh yeah, and he's the only one here
No hurry.
who was on the island, or not the island. I keep calling it an island. It's not an island. The... What's it called? The lake. The side of the lake. He was the only one on the side of the lake during the fire. In the shed, which paints a big target on him, really. He was the only one here during the fire, which is very suspicious. I will say. I will say. I think it's left. Left to the cemetery. He was the only one there during the fire. Let's see, left, up, and then left again. So if he's not the culprit, I mean, he seems like it. Damn it, dead end. I mean, really anyone could be the culprit in this case, except for Ranger Akers. I think anyone could be the culprit in this situation, except for him, because he was very compliant. Red Knot just doesn't like people. It doesn't like tourists, which is fair. It's fair to not want anyone living there, visiting there. What do we? Oh yeah, the tombstone. And then the other lady just wants to do illegal activity. So, I mean, it could be really either of them. Okay, Baldo. B-A-L. Oh, Bulb. Not Bulbo. Baldo. B-A-O-L. Beautiful. Look at this grass. Look at these grass graphics. Okay, let's go.
It's too dark. I need a flashlight.
Here, we have one. What's this? Oh, it's a mechanism. Okay.
Oh, the batteries are going dead.
Of course they
I
are.
can't see a thing. I'd better go back.
Of course they are. Wow, perfect timing. Impeccable timing, really. Can you even get back up? Do you have a torch? Anything? A match? So, of course. This is perfect timing. Well, let's go ask that guy if he has batteries then. He must have some sort of be used. Oh, I hate going through this damn forest. This damn cursed forest. Shut up. I hate it. Oh, those are the dogs. Okay, yeah, those are the dogs, right? I was thinking it's been a while since we've actually seen the dogs. We've only seen them once, which kind of takes away the fearful element or the scary element to the dogs. I've only seen them once. Somehow managed to sleep. Somehow managed to sleep before they attack every night, which is also convenient. Where the fuck am I? I've had it with this stupid forest. Where are we? I think it's... So this is the way to this cemetery. So we're at the log. Cemetery, yellow ribbon, the log. So if we go back and to the left, backwards. Should be at the end. Stupid forest. Fucking burn it all down. Then no one will come here. See, that's what Red Knot wants. Where am I going? What am I doing? Oh yeah, batteries. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Please tell me you have batteries. I hope so.
Howdy.
See you in a while.
Shh, down a notch. Remember.
Maybe M's Emporium has them. I don't think that we can go there at night, though. I don't think so. She's closed.
It's not safe to take the boat out at night.
Yeah, we'd probably drown. Okay, tomorrow morning, M's Emporium for batteries. And knowing her, she's gonna ask us to do something in return. Oh, did you want some batteries? Well, can you go pick up 20 bugs again for me with your bare hands? It's only fair for a 2-pack of batteries. I do not. I do not appreciate such an exchange. Plus, she's sarcastic for no reason. She's also on suspect list.
How you holding up?
I need flashlight batteries. Do you carry them?
Yep.
Sure
But
don't.
you know, I've been meaning to make a pretty display out of them packs of combo coal over there for the longest time.
Mm-hmm.
Just can't seem to get around to it.
Tell me more. Tell me more. In other words, you'd like me to give it a shot.
In other words, you'd like me to give it a shot.
Here's the way it should look when you're done.
Vendor display idea number 106, the smiling fish, the Combo Cola Company. Okay, so kind of arrange it in the shape of like a fish.
How you holding up?
Guess I'll see you later.
I guess you will.
I guess I will. I guess I will, won't I? Let's see here. Let's take another look at this. So this is all green. This is like half green. All green, middle red, middle red. Let's start with that. Okay, so it's like Legos. It's like cans of Lego. This is all green. This is orange, or is this red? I'm pretty sure that that's... Oh yeah. This is not red, this is orange. So this is orange in the middle. Not... Whoops. Not that one. This one's orange. 3, the fourth one up, and fourth one up, and then down. 1, 2, 3, the fourth one. The fourth one up. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a fifth one. There should be a fifth one. And then 4 and 2. So 4 and 2. Oh no, 4 and 2. It's fine. It's fine. 4 and 2. These are yellow. 3 yellow, 2 down. 3. This is wrong. 3 yellow. Okay, the second row. 2 purple, 2 purple. 2 purple, 2 purple. 2 yellow. All yellow, 2 purple. All yellow, 2 purple. This one. All yellow, 2 purple. All yellow, 2 purple. The bottom one, 4 blue, 2 yellow. 4 blue, 2 yellow. 2 cans of orange Fanta. And 4 cans of yellow Fanta. Basically. These are just soda cans. I highly doubt they're all the same flavor. 4 yellow, well no, 5 yellow, 1 purple. Purple, all yellow. Perfect, it's already there. 1 red, diagonal. Blue, blue, all yellow, that's good. Last 2 columns. Last column, all green down the side. That's not right. These can't rotate, can they? Because this is not right. These ones, all these green ones should be on the side. This is all blue. I don't think I can rotate these. Brilliant. This is all green, purple. What's the second one? 2 purple, 2 yellow, green. Third one. Okay, this one's the wrong one. This one's wrong. This is the third one from the last row. 4 purple, 1 green, 1 blue. 4 purple, 1 green, 1 blue. 1 green, 1 blue. This one. Wait, what? That's not right. I don't like this anymore. 3 orange? Huh? I'm pretty sure that you can't rotate these. Oh, you can. Never mind, you can. Okay, we're good, we're good. That goes there then. It's kind of not obvious that you can rotate them until you hit the edge. These ones are good. Okay, so this one is correct. Okay, green, 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 yellow, yellow. 3. This one I think is
Ta-da!
no. Okay.
One smiling goldfish. It's obvious they've
Huh.
never tried combo cola.
Haha. I mean, I guess it kind of looks like a fish.
Hey, Nancy. This mean you got them cans stacked?
Yes, please give me my
You bet.
batteries.
They look just like the picture you gave me, which you can have back.
Here's your batteries. And thanks, Nancy.
Oh, we got 4. Okay, that's not bad. We got 4 whole batteries. AA 4-pack overcharge. It pays to overcharge. Putting the batteries in. Beautiful.
How you doing?
Guess I'll see you later.
You betcha.
Can I get one of them DVDs back there? Okay, put the life vest on. Do we need to? I don't know if I need to go to the ranger station, but let's just talk to him anyway because we're pretty close to the end. So before we kind of get caught up in the speakeasy, I'll see what he has to say.
Hello.
Nothing.
Thanks for all your help.
Always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure. He can't be the culprit either because his dog looks kind of old. His dog looks a little bit old, so I don't think that his dog could be one of the ghost dogs. Plus, it's not all black. Beautiful. We've been here for like 2 weeks also, by the way. Pretty sure we've been here for like 2 weeks at this point. Okay, how fast can we get to the graveyard? I think it's this way? To the left of the yellow ribbon. To the left of the turn. Here. Left? Amazing. World record. World record forest walking to the cemetery. Okay. Oh, please don't tell me that I have to spell that out again. Okay, that's fine. What was it, Baldo? Baldo? ALDO. BBAL. BBL. What's that? What's the code he left behind? BBL? Bippy? BALD. Oh. Bovdo, Baldo. Man, I kind of wish I didn't have to do that every time.
It's silly to try to explore this in the dark.
Sure, you can do it. Okay. Let's see. We got rocks. More rocks. And wood. Rocks and wood. Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Left or right? Maybe left. Ooh, it's like purple stones. Purple stones. That one looks kind of green. It's a gold mine. It's a gold mine up in these parts. Ooh, a speakeasy. Ooh, the lights are even on. The lights have stayed on this whole time. It's like a day hasn't gone by at all. Dapper Dog Soda Spirits. See, it's a little dusty, but it's not that bad. Can't be that bad. Iggy. Okay, we have portraits of the dogs. Here's one, Iggy. Orange collar. Very important. Very important. We have the tap.
The spigot won't move.
Orange, or is that red? Orange, red, spigot 1. Green, or no, blue, spigot 2. Yellow, spigot 3. Green, spigot 4.
There must be a way to unlock these spigots.
Spigots. What else? Wow, the air quality in here must be incredible. It must be insanely stuffy. And, you know, if she did suffocate and die, I don't think anyone would know that she was down here. Except for Vivian, and she's like a 70-year-old woman who lives in a different state. So even she would not even know that we're down here right now. This one's blue. Vetus. Okay, blue Vetus. And what's over here? Dartboard. Very nice, very nice. Picture of a dog.
Ah, he's so cute.
It's a little baby. It's a puppy. Xander red. Then we have pool. How do I get out of there? Okay, so on the outside of the bar, let's see. Outside of the bar, we have the, what is this? Poker? No, this isn't poker. What is this one? Roulette. 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 Just pictures of dogs, really. There's not much really here. Just pictures of dogs. Lucy. She's on a little boat. So she's green. Lucy's green. Folly. Okay, green collared Lucy. Another picture of a dog. That's probably Vivian. His girlfriend. Her ex-girlfriend. I don't know. Ah, okay, so here's under the house. Now we can access it much easier. Okay, final look around, and then I'm gonna call Vivian. Because probably Nancy's gonna be like, hey Vivian, I found the speakeasy. What do I do? It's covered in cobwebs. The boneyard. Okay. Okay. Bro was obsessed with his dogs. It's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of weird. I don't know, like, obviously, if you love your dogs, that's fine. But this guy seems really obsessed. It's kind of weird. How do we get back in the house? Oh, wait, actually, let's go the other way. The other direction of the speakeasy that we didn't go before. Hold on, how did I get it? Which way was that? This way? There was another, pathway.
It's too dark.
There's another pathway to the left. Probably it goes outside, but just want to check. How far was it? No, it wasn't this far. Where was it? This way? Okay, yeah, to the right. I assume it goes outside. Oh no, the music. Not the music! Oh my god, it's circling around. This is where we were. Okay, so we went around that way, and then if you go all the way straight... Okay, both paths lead to the speakeasy. Never mind. There was nothing. The music. We already got knocked unconscious though, so it's not that scary. Break through the doors. Okay, let's give her a call. I'm gonna call her and see what she says. Oh, Vivian. One 702 555 91 37. Vivian.
Hello? Hi, Vivian. It's Nancy again. Go on. Do you know why Malone would have had the dog he called Vitus painted standing next to a tree?
Vitus. Let's see. Was he the one that barked at birds all day? Yes, I think he was.
Oh, the one that barked at birds all day. How nice.
Where was he when he barked at the birds? Did he hang out by one particular tree, or did he move around?
All I remember is he was always outside and he was always barking. Bark, bark, bark. I'd ask Mickey, what's his problem? And he'd say, birds. Drove me nuts.
Do you know anything about the dog Malone called Xander?
He barked. They all barked. Bark, 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 bark. All of them except Iggy.
Bark, 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 bark. You don't say.
Do you have any idea what Xander was barking at?
I can't remember. Those dogs are just one big noisy blur.
It's been fun talking to you.
Anytime.
Okay. Thank you for your help. Let's just go back in there. I think, yeah, let's just go back in from around the side. Those dogs are just one big noisy blur. Okay. Back to the speakeasy. Go around the bar. The boneyard. Okay, so each one corresponds to a
The
dog's
spigot won't
collar.
move. There must be a way to unlock these spigots.
Do we have to click on the picture? I don't think so. Can't click on it. This one's blue. He's barking at this this innocent bird. just kidding. Barking at this huge bird. Now, what does that have to do with anything? Dogs, dogs, dogs. No humans, just dogs. This one's yellow. I can't click on anything. Let's see what the notes say. How do we get the things to move? Lucy's Lucy's picture shows her with a green collar. Why is Lucy shown on top of a boat in her painting? Check out Ranger Acres' database for information on boat wrecks in the lake. Xander's picture is of question mark, but shows that his color is red, Vitus's color is blue, and he chases birds. Okay, go back to Ranger Acres Station. Ranger Acres Station. Have to do history research on the dogs, I guess. Unfortunately. How do we get out of here the fastest? Boom, boom. Very intense detective work. Research the dogs. Have to figure out why she's standing on a boat. And then why the other one is barking at a bird. And then the other one was just kind of like laying by a fireplace. And the fourth one was just kind of sitting there.
Hello.
What can you tell me about the speakeasy in the basement of Malone's house?
All I know is my grandfather managed it for Malone. Lots of rich and famous people went there. It made him tons of money. And when Malone went to prison, my grandfather sealed it up and no one set foot in it again.
Thanks for all your help.
Not a problem.
They should turn it into like some sort of historical like heritage of Moon Lake. That would be more interesting, probably. History of Moon Lake. Famous residents. Has anyone been on a boat crash? Oh, there. East Coast spent time around here. In 1926, his boat, the Folly King, ran into the rocks at the north end of the lake and capsized. Legend has it that for years, a local dog would swim out to the wreck every day and lie on it, barking at everyone who came near. The boat gradually disintegrated until now no trace of it remains. Local legend has it that Ben Franklin spent the summer of 1744 on Moon Lake's south shore. That summer was a particularly stormy one. which led to the speculation that his interest in lightning and electricity were sparked by his experiences here. Right, right. Anything else? One was on the boat. What was the other ones doing? Acquisition of land? 1900s, automobiles, 1919, conservatory. I think that's it. Early settlers. Oh, maybe there's something about the bird here? We kind of did look at everything though, so if Nancy doesn't know, then if she doesn't know. Hi Lumik. Good to see you. How are you doing? We are trying to research these pictures of dogs. Basically, at the moment. Pictures of dogs, which is very thrilling.
Hello.
Thanks for all your help.
That's why I'm here.
Hold on, hold on. Let me see. Let me see if I missed anything. Yeah, pictures of dogs. There's an underground speakeasy, and so once we figure out some more information about it, then we can open it. Open the underground speakeasy. That's where we're at so far. It's fine, it's so cold here. Oh no, is it cold? Is it like winter? Let's see. Okay, let's go back here. Well, I wish I didn't click on that. Back to the underground cellar. Almost. Oh man. Okay, let's see. So we have these pictures of the dogs. I don't understand. I can't click on anything. Unless we have to go out to the tree? Like wherever the tree is, we have to go out and look at it, I guess. That one has a picture of a tree. This one has a picture of a fireplace, which might be inside by the fireplace. That one's the boat. And where's the other ones? There's a harp. That one's a boat. That one is kind of burned. That one is kind of hard to look at. This one looks burned. Someone accidentally set fire to it. It kind of looks like, I don't know, there's like something green here. Which dog is this? Xander? It says, Xander's picture is of something, but it shows that his collar is red. And for some reason we can't move the little spigots.
The spigot won't move. There must be a way to unlock these spigots.
Okay, I think we need to figure out where the dog's favorite locations are and then go there. But first, I'm gonna call someone on the phone just to make sure. Let's call Frank and Joe Hardy. I'm gonna give them a phone call just to see what they say. I don't want to do anything I don't have to do. Just busting through. How do I... Oh, yeah. See, so this dog was like laying here in the picture. If that mean, I don't know if that means anything. Kind of just laying there. Hardy Boys, 1 280 555 4865.
Hello?
Hi, Frank.
Hey, Nancy. Hey, Joe. Pick up the phone. Joe's in the kitchen. Worked up a real appetite
Pick up the
watching
phone.
me vacuum out the car. Hello?
Hi, Joe. It's Nancy. What are you eating?
Sandwich. Either roast beef or really old turkey. Can't tell. Don't care. So how's life as a dog catcher?
Well, I guess that's pretty much what we're doing.
I seem to be getting nowhere fast. Anybody have any suggestions?
Try to figure out the combination to the lock on the wall safe. Who knows? This could be your lucky day. And an unlucky day for Mickey Malone.
Oh, this safe. I didn't even think about that.
Later, guys.
See ya.
The safe? Oh, I completely forgot about the safe. Oh, the safe under... Okay. Where was the safe again? It was kind of by where the speakeasy was. That's right, because I put the wrong combination. That's right, that's right, that's right. Okay, there's an underground safe. Don't know what's in it. I hope it's something useful. Let's see, I think it was over here. No, here. Okay, what is the combination? Something about like an unlucky number or something. The combination to the safe is probably another unlucky day. Well, the combination to the safe? Combination to the safe is a different number? I don't remember. I have no idea what the combination to the safe is. If it's not 012932, it would be the dog's birthdays, I suppose. If it would like be all 4 or 5 dogs' birthdays, maybe. Hey, Bubbler. Welcome in. Let's see. 4 dogs' birthdays. What are the dogs' birthdays again? Oh, yeah. It's way down here. What are the dogs' birthdays? I hope it has nothing to do with Roman numerals. It better not have anything to do with Roman numerals. Malone arrested January 29th, 1932. 012932 is an unlucky day. Okay, it's not that one. If it's Roman numerals, then I don't know if we're gonna get it open. Okay, the dog's birthdays are way at the bottom. Beautiful squeaking. Okay, Iggy was born 1919. Okay, so the combination is 012, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It has to be a 7-digit combination, doesn't it? A 7-digit combination with all 4 dogs' birthdays? What? Oh my god. Hold on, let me see. Hold on. I just want to see if I missed something. I don't, hold on. Hold on. What is this called? A safe? Hold on. Okay, I don't know if I'm actually there yet. She didn't put any note or anything about the safe. All she said was, oh, it must be a different combination. Or unless the unlucky day was when the dogs died. I guess. That would be another unlucky day. If it's the date that the dogs are died. What's this way? Oh, this is back to the house. See, this guy was way too obsessed with his dogs. This is ridiculous. This guy is way too obsessed with his dogs. If it was just a normal combination, and if this was just a normal mystery. What's this? Have you had a dog? I mean, I guess his dogs were everything to him. I understand. They were the companionship. The companionship. Okay, actually, this is related to it. Leaves that appear on a fresh spring tree make my birth different from other 3. When swans drift by on shimmering blue, I'm the one who plays in the summer dew. When autumn's call brings out the deer, it is I who howls on mornings clear. And when winter comes and birds take flight, look to me to sleep through the long gray night. That is beautiful. But what does it mean? What? Hold on. What is the combination? Please. Let's do another phone call. Unless it's not a 7-digit combination. It could be something shorter than 7 digits. 523 555 4468.
Hello? Bess, it's Nancy.
I know that. What's going on?
I could sure use a nice big hint right about now.
Try to figure out the combination to the lock on the wall safe. Who knows? Today's date may turn out to be a very lucky one for you. And one of many very unlucky ones for Mickey Malone.
So, today's date?
Bye, you guys.
Ta-ta. Ciao for now.
I mean, it didn't really. It kind of helped. Not really. An unlucky day. An unlucky day for Mickey Maloney. I guess I'll go back to the cemetery and look at the dog's dates again just to make sure. It probably has something to do with that. And then I'll go through and I think it's this way. Oh yeah, to the left. And then after doing that, try again. This way, this way. I think it's something pretty obvious, probably. Could be something obvious that I'm not even noticing. Lucy, 1922, 1932. They all died on the same year, though. So January, so would it be like January 29th? They're all January 29th. January 29th? So 01, 1932 maybe? January 29th. I'm gonna try that. I'll try January 29th, 1931. Wait, what was it? January 29th, 19... Shit, I forgot. January 29th, 1932. Don't forget it. Don't forget it. January 29th, 1932. Now we have to do this again. BALDO. A beautiful nickname. I mean, really, who wouldn't want their nickname to be Baldo? I mean, really. When you really look at it, it's just quite endearing. Nothing else can compare. This is where I just was. So it's a little bit faster. I'm pretty sure that there's also supposed to be a picture of a dog. Like... on the wall somewhere? If I remember correctly. There should be a picture of a dog somewhere out here. Or in another passageway, I think. It's like a bunker. It is kind of like a bunker. This thing is huge. It is like a huge bunker. And you know what? The electricity still works down here. So you could like... you could be down here for a long time and you could have like a whole nother house down here. Wait, why did I come in here again? Oh shit, this is the wrong way. Where are we going? Oh yeah, the combination to the safe. I can't remember. I'm too busy complaining. Now it makes me want to have something like this. I know. We're all gonna need underground bunkers pretty soon. Okay, January 29th. January 29th. We'll have a... Oh shit. Put the pen in there. Okay, January 29th. So 0... 29. January 29th. what was it, 1932? I don't think it's this though, really. I don't think so. I don't think it's January 29th, 1932, because if he's already dead, how would he know when his dogs died? How would you know when your dogs died if you were already dead? Oh, wonderful. The mice ate everything inside.
I bet those were deer mice.
Well,
I better be careful.
there's only one thing left in here.
I better be careful. I better be careful.
Put some gloves on. Journal. The journal is the property of William Akers, 1933 to 1942. Today, Mickey went to prison, but when they were walking him to the paddy wagon, he told me to take care of his dogs. And when the time came to do their tombstones like he told me, then he whispered to me to look under the Victorola in the speakeasy at Moon Lake. He said I'd find a map to the gold he stole 2 years ago. They then shoved him into the wagon. They shoved him into that wagon. And that was that. Poor Mickey. How's a guy who never spent one night in jail supposed to spend 8 years in prison? He'll never make it. I think he wants me to have the gold because deep down he knows he's never coming home. April 29th, 1933. There's more. Anyway, I looked under the Victorola and found the map. The problem is, there's nothing on it except a bunch of lines and the words, "The dogs will lead the way." There's no X marking the spot or directions or nothing. But I need money bad. My wife and baby haven't had anything decent to eat in months. So I'm going to pack them up and move to Moon Lake permanently so I can spend all my time looking for the gold. May 4th, 1933. Mickey never told me outright that he was the guy who pulled off the hole-in-the-floor gold heist. He always said the less I knew, the healthier I'd stay. But according to the papers, a bunch of gold was stolen off a moving train right under the noses of about a dozen Pinkertons. Is that police? Mickey must have greased somebody's palm real good and got him to cut a hole in the floor of the boxcar the gold was gonna be shipped in. After the gold was loaded, one of the boys crawled under the train and pulled himself into the boxcar. Then when the train was moving, he dropped the gold down the hole onto the tracks. Mickey's boys picked it up and got away clean. Nobody ever suspected Mickey was behind it. So what I'm looking for is 20 gold bars. The papers said altogether they weighed around 600 pounds. The question is, did Mickey hide them in one place or did he spread them around? He must have buried them, but where? I just thought of something. Maybe Mickey trained his dogs to go to the gold if you say the right word. I'm going to try saying gold to them tomorrow and see what happens. July 14th, 1933. I've said every word I can to think to all the dogs, but they haven't led me anywhere except around in circles. I spent the last month following them around. First Xander, then Vitus, then Lucy. I don't have to follow Iggy because all he does is sleep on the porch. Sleep on the porch. So it looks like I'm going to have to start digging. I'll dig under the porch first, seeing as that's where Iggy always is. October 21st, 1933. A month ago, I started working as a handyman over in Lewistown to make ends meet. So even though I stop by Mickey's every day to feed the dogs, I can only look for the gold at night. I dug all around under the porch, but didn't find nothing. I marked the porch on the map.
Joe Akers? Emily said Jeff Akers' father was named Joe. Maybe Jeff is related to William Akers after all.
So he was lying. A big fat liar. Yeah, a big fat liar lives on Moon Lake land. Moves on Moon Lake Lake. A big fat liar. On the map with a big eye for Iggy, because that's the place he's always lets me to. I'm going crazy. I'm ready to... Where are the freaking dogs? Hey, Dr. Smooch. Good to see you again. Hope all is well. Hope you're having a good week. I was so busy last night. I was so busy last Tuesday night that I almost wasn't there when my son was born. I don't know why that's funny. I don't know why that's funny. We're calling him Joe. His big sister is real happy. She says baby Joe is just like the dolly she's always wanted, but we could never afford to get her. Truth is, we can't really afford Joe neither. Yeah. What's going on? Okay. We are in the underground speakeasy, in the underground bunker, underneath the house. And we found locked in the safe, we found an old journal from the criminal's butler. I think it's his butler or like his, I don't know what he is. His right-hand man, I don't know. The guy who lived with him, maybe. Yeah. Oh yeah, and then the dogs died, and so the guy who was writing in the journal, from what I'm reading now, it sounds like he was hunting treasure. And the dogs know where the treasure is, but he never found the treasure, which actually means, now that I'm thinking about it, the treasure is still somewhere around the house, because it was never found, ever. I keep writing to Mickey, asking him to please tell me straight out where the gold is, but he never writes back. I'll just have to keep digging. Leavenworth Prison, Leavenworth 48, Kansas. Oh my God, there's more. September 9th, 1935. Now I spend all my free time digging in the woods. I dig around everything that could be a landmark, logs, rocks, tree stumps, but I never find nothing. Plus, I keep getting lost. The paths look so much alike that I spend most of my time trying to figure out where I am. So last Sunday, I memorized the way to the cemetery. It's LRRL. RRLRLLRLLRRLRRL. It's too late. We don't even need that anymore. That's not helpful. February 11th, 1939. Even though Mickey never allowed the dogs in the speakeasy or the tunnels, I've been looking there for the gold because I looked everywhere else I can think of and got nowhere. Last week, I found out that Mickey changed the passcode to the spigots in the speakeasy. This got my hopes up because the way I figured it, why would Mickey change the code without telling me? unless he was hiding something. But when I finally figured out the new code, I couldn't find nothing in the tunnel that opened up that wasn't there before. Why Mickey spent all that money on pictures of those dogs of his, I'll never understand. It's like a PlayStation cheat code, I know. Oh my god, I know. RLLR. LLRR. March 2nd, 1942. I gave up. Mickey's dead, and so are all his dogs. I'll never find the gold. I got a good job offer over in Harrisburg, and I'm gonna take it. Little Joey and Sarah deserve a better life than they've gotten so far, and it's high time Callie got a nice house and a husband who doesn't spend all his time chasing after something he can't find. Oh, thank goodness. But I'm leaving it here because who knows? Maybe someday I'll suddenly remember something Mickey said and it'll finally hit me where he hid the gold. Maybe I'll come back here and find it after all. But in the meantime, I got my family. They're what's important. They're treasure enough. No. The family's nothing. You need treasure. No. Treasure is what's more important. Let's be real.
The dogs will lead the way. I wonder what that means.
Okay, dogs know where the treasure is.
The way. So Lucy would swim out to the shipwreck, which is about here. If map is correct, the tree where Vitus would bark at the hawks used to be right about here.
Uh-huh. Okay, so this is where the gold is or something? It's probably under the porch, really. Screw family. I mean, you could be rich. Okay, let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. We've read the whole thing. No, I don't want to. Let me out. Do I have to put the gloves back on? Let me out. Dogs know where the gold is. And you're telling me, I mean, I find it hard to believe that that guy spent like years searching for the treasure and he never figured that out. We've been here for like 2 weeks and we immediately figured it out. I don't know, I find that kind of hard to believe. Plus, if he had access to the speakeasy, he couldn't connect the dots. He had full access to the speakeasy and he couldn't figure it out. He was Mickey's like best friend too. Okay, so this tree? I don't know, I find that hard to believe. Okay, here's the tree. Or maybe it's on the porch. Get up there. It's not here. What did she put in her little note taker? Malone's map says the dogs will lead the way, probably to his gold. The map is a grid, so it must be hiding some kind of code based on where the dogs would usually roam. Oops. There's the music. Vitus, Lucy, and I. What about, what's the other one called? Xander with an X? What about Xander with an X? Is that one not going to be marked on the map? Hold on. Hold on. Do I have to go out to the water? Where's the treasure? Let's call his girlfriend. When in doubt, let's just call his girlfriend. I guess she wouldn't know though, because she said that the dogs was just all of a blur. It's all a blur to her.
Hello?
Hi, Vivian. It's Nancy again.
Go on.
William Akers, the guy you call Willie. He wrote
It's
about
all a
looking for
blur.
the gold that Malone had supposedly buried on his property at Moon Lake. Do you know anything about that?
The hole in the floor gold heist. Well, I'll be darned.
So it's true? He did bury gold on his property?
Truth be told, when Mickey told me he was the one who pulled off that heist and that he'd buried 20 gold bars at Moon Lake, I didn't believe him. I thought he was making it up. See, Mickey and I were on the outs by then. I thought he was just trying to entice me to come back. But if he told Willie the same thing, maybe there's something to the story after all.
Do you have any idea where he might have hidden it?
Afraid not. Mickey was so secretive that the men who completed his house at Moon Lake were not only forbidden to talk about the work they'd done, but they were ordered to leave the state for good, or else. But you know, I think he mentioned a map. Yes. He said he was making a treasure map and that... the dogs. Something about those dogs of his.
The dogs will lead the way?
He was always saying that. In fact, I'm pretty sure he had it engraved on his tombstone. Think, Viv, think. He said he was making a treasure map, and that he was also having paintings done of each dog. He made it sound like one thing had something to do with the other, like he was giving me some big important clue. But I just figured he was playing games, trying to lure me back with mystery and intrigue. I told him to buzz off. Maybe I shouldn't have.
Yeah, trying to lure you back with dog puzzles. Very, very seductive. Did he say what he was doing with the paintings?
Did he say what he was going to do with the paintings?
He said he was going to hang them in the speakeasy, and I'm sure that's precisely what he did.
Can you remember anything about Malone's dogs that might suggest where he hid the gold?
I stayed away from his dogs. They made me nervous, always jumping around, barking at this or that. The only one I liked was, what was his name? Iggy. I liked Iggy because he was nice and quiet. He just lay on the porch all day and didn't make a peep.
Yeah, we got Iggy. That's
It's
been
been fun
mentioned
talking to you.
a couple
I know.
times. The only one that hasn't been mentioned is Xander, because his painting was burned. His painting was burned, so we can't actually see his favorite hiding spot. But I suppose for now, that's a little bit not very important. I guess let's go talk to Ranger Akers, because we did actually just find out that he is a big fat liar. So maybe it would be a good time to confront him about his blatant lies. How dare he? He tickets Nancy for almost dying and being burned alive, and he is a liar. I can't believe he gave her a ticket because she almost burned alive in a shed. How dare he?
Hello.
What do you know about a man named Joe Akers?
Why do you ask?
Why are you so defensive? Not defensive, but
I understand he used to be the deputy
why
here.
didn't you just tell
So?
me?
According to Emily Griffin, Deputy Joe Akers was your father.
So,
And according to the journal I found, William Akers' son was named Joe.
so
Another coincidence?
All right, all right. William Akers
Bitch,
was
I
my
see through you.
grandfather.
see how easy that was to admit? See how easy that was to admit? Why didn't you tell me that before? You don't want anyone to know that.
And you don't want anyone to know that.
It's not exactly something I'm proud of. My father spent his whole life trying to make people forget what my grandfather was, and trying to make sure people who didn't know what he was never found out. I've been doing the same thing.
It's not even that bad. You didn't even do anything illegal. You're fine. It's fine. It's not that big of a deal. What did William Akers do? What about the gold?
What can you tell me about the gold that Malone supposedly buried on his property?
As far as I know, it doesn't exist. It's just one of those rumors people want to believe, so they do.
Thanks for all your help.
Not a problem. I apologize for my previous behavior. As a park ranger, I strive to keep my personal feelings in check at all times, and that time I failed. It's my duty as a public servant to try to make it up to you. What would you like to know?
Well,
Did your grandfather ever find any gold on Malone's property?
If he did, he never spent it. He wasn't poor when he died, but he certainly wasn't rich.
thanks for all your
Thanks
help.
for all your help.
Always a pleasure. Hello.
Thanks for all your help.
Not a problem.
I don't know. That still wasn't that helpful. It just confirmed that he was his grandfather, which we already knew. We need to know where Xander liked to spend his time because the painting is burned. It kind of looks like a green bed.
How you doing?
Do you know anything about the gold that Mickey Malone supposedly buried somewhere on his property?
All I got to say about it is, if there really was a bunch of gold buried somewhere and nobody ever found it, it's for darn sure nobody ever will. Not with them dogs up there.
It's for darn sure. Not with them there dogs up
Guess
there.
I'll see you later.
You betcha.
She's the only one. She's obsessed with gold. So, I mean, she would probably want it. I mean, logically thinking, she is obsessed with recovering borderline illegal methods of catching treasure or old artifacts from the lake. So she would be interested in gold, I think, out of all of these suspects. Plus, she hasn't really been that involved. Like, she's always at the store and she doesn't really do anything else. We've talked to her only a handful of times, and we have done a few chores for her, but
Mickey
other than
Malone
that, there's
supposedly
been
buried
nothing.
a bunch of stolen gold bars on his property way back in the 20s. Did you know that?
Really? That's interesting. I don't much care, but it's interesting.
Like, Red Knot has at least been more involved, but Emily's character has not really been that active. So you don't know anything about it. Yeah, William
Ever
Akers.
hear of a man named William Akers?
I know an extremely annoying park ranger named Jeff Akers, but I've never heard of any William Akers.
Park rangers.
See you in a while.
No hurry. Howdy.
Howdy.
See you in a while.
Just remember, eyes open, mouth shut.
I remember. Eyes open, mouth shut. Eyes open, mouth shut. Don't forget it. Eyes open, mouth shut. Yes. Alright, so on the map we have 3 out of the 4. Lucy, Vetus, I. Where did the last dog like to lay down? Like to hang out? I don't know. And it's gonna drive me insane, and I'm gonna freak out in a second. Okay. Think about this. Let's go back downstairs and take a look at it. Vivian says Malone put paintings of dogs in the speakeasy. Possible clue to where the gold is. Yeah. Okay, actually, right. Okay, so before we looked at the paintings of the dogs, Nancy didn't know that there was treasure. Because you have to think about what Nancy knows, not what we know, but what Nancy knows. So before we looked at the pictures of the dogs, Nancy did not know that there was treasure. However, after opening the vault and looking at the notebook, Nancy then realized that there was treasure. So now we probably have to look at the pictures again, knowing the knowledge of the gold. I don't know. Blue Vetus. I don't know. That could be wrong too. That could be wrong. What kind of dog is this again? Is this like a I don't really know dog breeds. Is this a It's not a Doberman, is it? Dobermans are more like a tall and skinny. This is more of like a what are these dogs called? I have no idea. It's not a Labrador. Labrador is different. I don't remember. Anything different? See, it's kind of green, so it could be like a house. A bed in the house, a dog bed maybe. A Rottweiler? Oh, are these Rottweilers? There's Lucy. Okay. Vivian says Malone put paintings of dogs in the speakeasy. Possible clue to where the gold is. Getaway car vacations. There's nothing else. Surprisingly, we can't go over there and look at the piano, unfortunately. Okay. Now what? Now what do we do? Okay, so obviously it's very evident that there's gold on the property. The dog liked to hang out on the porch. I don't really know if that's relevant though. Because the dog liked to hang out on the porch, but does that mean that the gold is on the porch? I don't think so. I think it's... Unless maybe we look at it from a certain angle. I don't think so. Wow. Get a load of these crickets. Okay, we have all 4 pictures. Iggy's is marked with an I. We need the X though for Xander. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Pictures. Okay. That didn't help. We have 4 pictures of the freaking dogs, but I can't click on the pictures of the dogs. Hold on. Paintings. Oh, hold on. Back to the speakeasy. Is there anything in here? Oh. Ah. How simple. A red button. Now are these gonna move? Okay, what about now? S-O-D-A, soda. Soda. Okay, perfect. Now that these can move, we have all of the 4 dog colors. So Lucy is yellow. Lucy's yellow. No, Lucy's green. Lucy's green. Xander is red. Iggy is yellow, and then Vetus is blue. If we just click on all of them. Okay, and then these numbers change. Do we have to spell the dogs' names, maybe? It's like L-U. I don't think so. I don't think this one has a U. L-N-A-O. No, I don't think that's right. Okay, this one's red. Hold on, I'm looking at this. This one is L. N. Okay, we have X, X-A, XL, spelling each dog's first initial. So X. XA. Wow, if only like actual soda came out of this. Okay, so Xander Vetus. This one is no V. What's the other 2 dogs' names? Xander? No, Iggy. XVIL. Another passage. Mega bunker. A mega bunker. This place is huge. I like how we can hear the sounds of the crickets from inside the speakeasy. I can hear the birds or whatever is outside. Man, these walls are paper thin. These walls are as thin as paper. That one? Very bright in there. Okay, we have a beautiful yellow mosaic of Iggy next to the fireplace. Next to that, we have a beautiful map. A map mosaic. A beautiful blue mosaic of Vetus barking at the tree. Another map. Lucy. Another map. Xander.
Xander played by the pump, which is right here.
Okay, Lucy, Vetus, Iggy, Xander. And a map. Ah, I see, I see. Hold on. I think we're supposed to mark where the dog likes to hang out. I'm pretty sure. But let's look over here. Dead end this way. And then this is, yeah, same way. Okay. Mosaic. Time for mosaics. Okay, yellow Iggy. So she, or no, which one is this? Iggy? I can't remember their names at all. Iggy is on the porch. So it's kind of like the third square up, I guess. Which one is this one? Lucy? Okay, we can't click on this one. This is cracked. So Lucy would be like what? She would be like here. And then the other dogs would be also on this map? The tree is like kind of over here. Lucy, Vetus. Vetus is 1, 2, 3, the fourth square from the left. Fourth square from the left. Xander is the second. In the middle. Kind of like that. And then Xander is the second. And Iggy is the 1, 2, 3, fourth, and the third. Kind of like this. Another passageway.
That doesn't sound good.
Oh, I hope this is the final one. More bunkering, yeah. More bunker. I don't know, I like this kind of reminds me, the word bunker reminds me of spelunking, which is really fun. I don't know. I guess like this is pretty put together. Would I be scared like a rock is gonna fall on my head?
It's some kind of lock. It's some kind of lock.
Please tell me.
It's some kind of lock.
Please tell me just put the screwdriver in there.
It's some kind of lock.
No, I am so done. Put the pen in there.
It's some kind of lock.
You're a detective. Just pick the lock. Oh.
It's some kind of lock.
The
It's some kind of lock.
the cicadas outside are quiet now. Okay, we don't have the key, I don't think. This one doesn't work. Maybe straight? Oh, this is open. Okay, it's like an underwater cave. It's an underwater cave.
So you're the ghost dogs. You look pretty real to me.
Aw, it's their brothers and sisters. It's his dogs, like, brothers and sisters. Hot exclusive celebrity gossip. Who's cool and who's not? The backyard tattler. A giant roach found in man's bathtub. So what's new, says DC police. Mayan temples used as alien landing pads. Glyphs hold key to evidence. Lose 50 pounds in a day and live. What is that, a piece of broccoli? Lose 50 pounds a day by eating only broccoli. If you just follow the broccoli diet, you'll lose 50 pounds a day. The Faniac, the ultimate movie fan. For the ultimate movie fan. Look who's back. Despite the Royal Palladium fiasco, Britty Armstrong makes a comeback in Destiny Shines Forth. Inside, your very own Roadkill. What does that say? Roadkill International Film Festival. Roadkill International Film Festival. And it's only $2.95. What a steal. Only $2.95 for such important information? That is a good deal. What is this, a harness? Oh, it's like a muzzle or something?
That's the speaker I saw in the house.
Best diet of the world. Yeah, you would be like malnourished. Skinny, but malnourished. But skinny. 11:28, 3 a.m., 600 feet northeast of Malone Dock. Comb, cameo pin, 2 bottles, 5 coins. Rumor going around Lake that Malone house has been sold. Find gold now. Eddie and Cher, stinky breath, must brush their teeth. Oh, right, this is the dogs. I thought that they were people. I thought that this was writing about people. Okay, these are dogs, right. Brush the dog's teeth, not human. Yes, doggy checkup time, dogs to vet. Return Titanic to Val's videos, same time, overdue. Hey, Sarabi. Welcome. Rumor true, sale of Malone House final. Still no sign of gold. Time for plan D. As in dog. Oh, as in dog, parentheses. Extra treat for share for being so good. 12:11, 2:30 a.m. Okay, so this person goes out in the middle of the night. 2:30 a.m., 500 feet, 1 silver flask, 3 bottles, 2 plates, slightly damaged, slightly. Too cold to drag store nets for winter. Take key found in lake to Harrisburg. Show Chuck. Charles D. Weasel Antiques, dealer and appraisal. Get hair done while at Harrisburg. Vet lab reports in all dogs A++. New owner moving in late April. Chuck says Key, special made for Malone in 1931. Gold heist was 1931. Key equal gold? Key equal gold? Try in tool shed. Speak easy. Malone house. Closets, no. Old trunks, no. Gary's gadgets and gizmos. 1-800. You think it, we provide it. No gold. Sally McDonald, 27. Freelance photographer. She's 27? I thought she was older than 27. 20% off sale at Well Pets. Chew Bones, Squeaky Toys. SM moving on April 19th. Okay, this is like stalker shit. Moving in April 19th. Malone and his stupid puzzles can take a flying leap. Who else says flying leap, ladies and gentlemen? Dogs ready for haunting. Wish I could sick them on Malone. Okay, calm down. Just calm down. Sally M. gone. Who is Nancy Drew? ND knows about gold. Must find before she does. Well, we just found out about the gold like yesterday. Okay. Okay, how do I put it down? Okay, let me out. Let me out. Oh, here's the key. Anything else? Just tools, speaker. Oh, dog food. Chinese food. Silent Sonic's dog whistle. Your dog can hear it, but you can't.
These dogs have been trained to act vicious on command.
Someone's been training these dogs to act vicious on command and eating pizza. Dento Glow, glow-in-the-dark toothpaste, safe for humans and pets, lasts for 3 hours, washes easily. That can't be a real product, can it?
I bet the dogs attacked Sally's house because a high-frequency signal was transmitted to them through the speaker I saw on the roof.
Yes, all coming
You've
together.
been trained to respond to a silent signal from this thing, haven't you?
Yes, it's all coming together now. They're not evil. They're not evil. They're just trained to be evil. They're innocent. They're innocent, I tell you. Okay, now Who should we confront first? Did I get everything in there? I think that was everything. Yeah, there's not really much else. So someone's been stalking Nancy and Sally and painting the dog's teeth a glowing color. There's a huge rock in the way. Oh yeah, we have a key. Ah! Wait. God damn it, where's the key? Where's the door? Oh my god, we're trapped. Where was the door again? Wasn't it over here? I think it was over here. See, you know what? We need some like directions in here. I could have swore the door was over here. Oh my god, we're trapped down here. No, we're trapped. We're gonna suffocate to death. Which one was it? I think it was this one and this one. Fuck, where was the other one? Shit, that's wrong actually. She's up here. Vitus is here. Xander is here. Izzy is here. Right? Dude, imagine getting lost in your own bunker. I'm gonna save. That's probably what would happen to me. Get lost in your own bunker. Like, where was that door again? Very wet. Very wet down here. Okay, so that's where we came from.
It's locked.
Death by drowning. All right, get that baby on there.
It's locked. The wheel is spinning, but nothing's happening.
What does the pressure gauge say? Water level, or the water level gauge. Water level, 0. Full rate in the red. I know exactly what that means. I know exactly what that means. Don't worry. I'm an engineer.
It's locked.
That's supposed to happen. Wait, actually, before we turn the wheel, we have to turn the lever.
I'm
I
this
think.
close to finding the gold. I just know it.
The gold must be in here.
It's locked.
All right, don't die. Right, okay, don't let out all the water. Got it, got it, got it. Don't let out the water. Don't touch this. Right, okay, don't open the door. Gotcha. It's so wet down here. Is there anything that we can click on?
It's locked.
It's locked. There's no like a lever or anything. Nothing. Just Nancy and some wheels. Just Nancy and some wheels. What do we have? We have a screwdriver. Screwdriver. Oh. Do we put it on here? Nope. I'm not even gonna try. I definitely don't think that that's the solution. What the hell? I just put the wheel on. Oh shit, hold on. See, we have to screw this. Yeah, there you go.
It's blocked.
Isn't that what we want? Huh? I feel like there must be some lever to to put. No? Maybe that's the wrong wheel that we put the screwdriver in. Maybe we put it in the other one. Hold on, this is very high octane wheel turning. I can't put the screwdriver in this one. Well, only put the screwdriver in one. Which way should we put it,
The wheel
though?
is gone. The wheel is gone.
The wheel is gone. Just put it back on there. But which way do we want it to be? Any water engineers in chat?
It's locked. It's locked.
This one's locked too?
It's locked. It's locked.
I don't want to like look at the solution quite yet. But there are not that many. Maybe we should just unscrew the water gauge and take it out. Or maybe we take the wheel first and then put the screwdriver in.
The wheel is gone.
Does that look right?
It's blocked. It's locked.
Okay, now all of them are locked. Is that good? Hey, Chainsaw. Love the stream title. I don't even remember what it is. Thanks. Welcome in. I don't even remember what it is. What is it? Something about drama? Okay, how the hell...
It's locked.
What the heck? Nothing is moving. I don't know. I don't want to look at the solution right away. Hold on. It says... What? Zoom in on the space between the 2-1 wheel. Huh? Zoom in on the space between the 2-1 wheel. Put the wheel on that pipe.
Something's missing here. Something's missing here.
Put the wheel on that pipe. Am I missing something? Is there another area that I didn't look at yet? I love the droplets of water in the background. How relaxing. How relaxing. Just us, an empty cellar, and the droplets of water to keep us company. Thank you, Chainsaw. Happy to have you here. I'm missing my brain. I feel that. I feel that. Okay, starting over. Okay, we have one wheel. There's several wheels that are on the wall by the pipes. I'm going to read this out loud. You'll see 2 wheels to the left. Okay, 2 wheels to the left. A gap and then another wheel. Yes. So here's the gap and then another wheel. Zoom in on the space between the 2-1 wheel. Put the wheel on the pipe. Put the wheel on the pipe. Zoom in on the water gauge level. I already did that. And you'll see a hot spot just behind the wheel. Something's missing. Use your screwdriver to hold the wheel in place. Okay, that's pretty much what I've been doing. Brilliant. Now it's stuck. What the hell? Did I not try and turn the wheel earlier when the screwdriver was in it? Maybe I didn't. I guess I didn't. I don't remember. Okay, well, water gauge level high. That's all that matters. Water gauge level high. Does that mean that we can open the door now?
It's locked.
Ooh, okay. Okay. What about now? I guess I don't know. It's so simple. Okay, this is it. We're going down into the... What is this, a boiler? Into the boiler. Yeah, more bunker. More wet bunker. What could possibly go wrong? We have a door. Here's a door. $25, $42, $41. Even the mansion in the other game had so many passages. I know, it's like a common theme. A common theme with Nancy Drew. Oh, not even? I know. It's a common theme, but the other mansion didn't even have as many secret passages. Built by Krollmeister Wellworks, MCM XXIV. Oh, look at this. What is this? What is this MCM XXIV? Oh, it's a Roman numeral. It's a Roman numeral. Now, based on memory, this is 1927. Is this 1927? Or is this 1900? No, 1927. You already know Romanian numbers? I gave you a class. You really did. Huge shout out to Lumic. Okay, I'm guessing this is 1927.
These colors look very familiar.
1924, that's what I meant. That's what I meant. These colors look very familiar. So this one's Lucy, Iggy. This one's the, is that a tree? This one's, Vetus? Vetus or something? I'm gonna save again, just in case. Save game. I like how, like, well, I don't really enjoy it, but I am observing how there are many puzzles at the end. There wasn't too many puzzles in, like, the beginning and then the middle, but now towards the end, they just threw, like, a bunch of puzzles at you. Which one's Lucy? Was Lucy... Sorry. Was Lucy yellow? Oh no, Lucy was green. Lucy was green. $55.50. 50. Hold on. Xander is red. Xander is red, so Xander is 10. 50, 10. Which one's blue? Let's see. Blue. Vetus. Vetus. I don't remember. Vetus is blue. Vetus is blue, so that's 5. 0, 0, 5, and 0, 1.
The wheel is gone.
We still have a bottle of water in our inventory. I don't think we used the bottle of water. The wheel!
The wheel is gone.
Okay, let's go get the wheel.
I'd better make sure this door is closed all the way before I fool around with anything else. It's blocked.
Okay, we need the wheel. Put the wheel down here.
It's locked.
Sinister music. It's the gold! It's the gold bars!
600 pounds of gold bullion. Wow.
600 pounds. It was here the whole time. Give me some. Well, it looks like there's a few to spare. What is this? 3, 6, 7, 8. Like 20, 22 or so. That's it. Nancy, take one. Surely you can fit one in your pocket. Is that it? Maybe just go back up.
Hey there, Nancy. Why, what on earth have we got here?
I knew it was
Can't
you.
let Emily catch me.
She's the one who said flying leap, so I mean, no one else says that. Take the wheel. Take the wheel off. No. Close the door.
Don't you shut that door on me, Nancy Drew.
I will. Oh, underground tunnel. Which way do we go?
Hiding his gold down a well. Heck, I got a devious mind. Why didn't I think of that?
Now what? What? She knocked us unconscious with a dog bone. She just knocked us unconscious with a huge dog bone.
Hey there, Nancy. Why, what on earth have we got here?
What did a dog bone is so stupid.
I can't let
Okay,
Emily
like
catch me.
Flintstone.
I can't let Emily catch me.
Don't you shut that door on me, Nancy Drew.
Take the gold. Okay, go somewhere. Oh wait, there's two. Okay, I was like,
If I don't keep moving, Emily will catch me. If I don't keep moving, Emily will catch me. If I don't keep moving, Emily will catch me.
oh, that's the grate we came out of, and this is the one. Okay, okay. Thought it was the same one.
There's plenty of gold here. We can share.
Nancy, close the door.
Hey there, Nancy. Why, what on earth have we got here?
Girl's walking around with a dog bone. You can take her, Nancy. You can take her. Just like push her over. She cannot be that strong. Just push her over. We have a screwdriver and a pen. We can get dirty.
There's plenty of gold here. We can share. Let me out of here, Nancy.
Sorry. Let's drown her.
Nancy, wait. Let's talk about this. This can just be our little secret. You scratch my back, I scratch yours.
Shut
remember?
up.
Nancy.
The gold's all yours, Em. Enjoy it while you can.
Quick, drown her.
Dear Ned, as soon as I got out of the tunnels, Emily had left a door open. I called the sheriff. But when I led him back down the well to the room where I'd left Emily, she refused to leave. He and his deputies finally got her out, but one of them said afterward that if he had to choose between getting a bear away from her cub and getting Emily away from that gold, he'd pick the bear. What's worse, by the time they took Emily away, the place was swarming with reporters from all over the country. The commotion has scared away every bird for miles. I'm pretty sure Red Knot would like to strangle me. On the other hand, when Ranger Akers found out that 7 cars and 2 helicopters were illegally parked on park property and that he was going to get to ticket them, he was ecstatic. Tucker Dave has finally cleared away that dead tree, which means I'm free to drive home. Moon Lake is beautiful, but I've had enough wildlife for now. Which reminds me, did I mention that those 4 ghost dogs are actually very sweet? They're so sweet, in fact, that Sally is seriously thinking about adopting them. How's that for irony? Ever yours, Nancy.
And there it is.
Bess, hi, it's Nancy. I'm at this little amusement park on the coast. I wish I could say I was having a wonderful time, but the fact is, some pretty spooky things have been happening here. There've been some strange accidents, and the carousel, it starts up in the dead of night all by itself, like it's haunted or something. You know me, I don't get scared very easily, but I saw it myself, and I'll call you later. I've gotta go right now.
Nancy Drew and the Haunted Carousel. That one's actually fun. That was the first... No, wait. Yeah, I think that's the first Nancy Drew that I played. That one's also, like, pretty old. That one's at an amusement park. That one's pretty cool. Anyway, but there it is. Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake. It was Emily the whole time. She can't help her obsession with gold, so that's her weak point. Her weak point is an obsession with gold, so take that as a lesson. Yeah, that one was okay. The Ghost Dogs, yeah, it was an interesting game. Yeah, it was interesting. I think the story is... like unique. I mean, I don't think that there's been another Nancy Drew game that has been like a criminal, you know, who had like animals and so on and so on. I don't think that there's been a Nancy Drew game that has had a similar plot line. This one was okay. It is one of the older Nancy Drew games, so again, there's the inconvenience of not having a cell phone, being able to call or look up things on your phone whenever you want, having to walk back to the phone, the landline. That's a little bit inconvenient, but not terrible. It's fine. Because, like, really, you don't need to talk to people on the phone all the time. It's, like, every now and then. So it's not too bad. It's just a little bit of an inconvenience. This one's okay. I like it, but the thing is, it's very, like, dog heavy. It's dog heavy towards the end. And in the beginning, they're like, oh my god, the ghost dogs come out every night and attack her house every night. And then we only see the ghost dogs attack her house once. We only see them once. And then after that, we hear them howling in the forest, but we don't see them after the one time. So it kind of takes away from, ooh, the ghost dogs are scary. And it's like, oh, they're just kind of there. They're not really scary. They're just kind of like there. You don't really see them anymore. And then, like, in the middle, like, that was in the beginning. And then in the middle, you're kind of, like, meeting the characters and researching history of Moon Lake and kind of getting a better understanding of different characters, like, motives, I guess, and doing chores for people and bug hunting, bird hunting, the whole nine. Hunting... or not hunting, I guess I wouldn't say hunting, but gathering, collecting pictures of birds, collecting bugs, dog, bug, and bird hunting. Yeah. We're trying to gather the dogs, we're getting the dogs, getting bugs, getting birds. It's really just like a outside immersive experience. So if you want to go like camping, if you feel like going camping, but you don't really want to go camping, maybe this is the game for you so that you can go and have that outdoor experience without actually being outside. I think that this one would be for you. This Nancy Drew would be for them, for those out there who want to go camping. Virtual camping. Because we did stay in a cabin. We stayed in a rundown cabin, which is like camping. kind of. And then in the middle of the game, we're just hunting bugs or gathering bugs, doing chores for people. And what else? What else did we do? Oh yeah, I mean, the one interesting part was we did get knocked unconscious and we were locked in a shed, a burning shed. So that was really like the high point, I think. That was fun. That was fun. Getting locked in a burning shed was probably the most fun. The characters were also kind of interesting. I mean, they were okay. They were okay. But yeah, like the dogs in the middle weren't really around. And then right at the end, you got a ton of dog content. Or not content, but like ton of dog lore. Lots of dog lore at the end and lots of dog puzzles at the end, which I don't really like that so much because I'm not like a huge like dog. I'm not like obsessed with dogs, I guess, like Malone was. So it's like, it's fine. Some mosaics, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. But there was a bunch of puzzles at the end, dog stuff, dog lore, when it wasn't really there throughout the game. And that's not a bad thing, it's just what it is. And sometimes like the Nancy Drew games are like that, where sometimes there's not a lot going on in the middle, and then right at the end they throw a bunch of like stuff at you to kind of like close it off. It's just what it is. This one's okay. And as I was saying before, the characters are kind of interesting. I like Red Knot. He's funny. Emily is just annoying. So it's kind of obvious maybe that she is the culprit. She's just annoying. And she didn't really do anything. Like, she was just around, but like she wasn't, like, you went to talk to her like 2 or 3 times to get the camouflage gear or to hunt bugs for her. But other than that, like, she was just kind of standing there and then that was it. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. That's just me though. True. Yeah. I mean, she did add like an interesting layer, but like if there was a little bit more interaction from her, it could have been interesting. But it's not bad. It's just what it is. Like, especially for like older Nancy Drew games, like it's just what it is. So I don't, like, I'm not one to criticize it too much because that's just what they are. And it's great for what it is. Like, it's better than like, you know, nothing, or it's better than having like less interaction. It's just what it is. This one's not bad. If you want to go camping, this is the game for you. Or if you want to go hunt bugs. And then that was it. I don't know what else we did. There wasn't any mini games actually in this one. There wasn't any mini games. Some of the newer Nancy Drew games, they have like cooking mini games and organizing mini games that you can do like multiple times. But this one actually doesn't have mini games, come to think of it. They must have like adapted that later on. But yeah, this is one of the older ones. The next one is Nancy Drew and the Haunted Carousel, which is the first one I played. And that one's cool. The setting is really unique. It takes place at an amusement park. And that one's fun. That one's cool too. I think the first one I played was Carousel. And then the other one, the second one I played was... What was the second one? I think, what's it called? Scarlet of the Red Hand? Or Secret of the Red Hand or something? The Red Scarlet Hand or something? I don't know. That was like the second one I played, which takes place at a Mayan museum. That one's pretty cool. I do like that one. That one sounds interesting. Yeah, that one is cool. The Carousel one. I like the characters in the Carousel one. We'll have to do that. Like, we'll of course do them on stream every now and then. Like I said, I have played all the Nancy Drew games, but they are really fun to do. I like going back and playing them, even like after kind of knowing the gist of what happens. They're still fun. We'll definitely do like them on stream at points every now and then. I'd say my favorite one, I do have a favorite one. The favorite one I have is Nancy Drew and the, what's it called? I don't know what it's called. It's the one that's in Germany. There's one that's in Germany. That one's my favorite. It's the gold medallion. No, not the gold medallion. Something like that. It's like gold medallion or gold amulet or something. It takes place in like this old German castle. That one's definitely my favorite. That one's kind of like newer. Not really new, but like kind of newer. Like 2012 maybe, which is new to me. So, but this one was not bad. For girls who aren't afraid of a mouse. Yes, indeed. How long are the credits? Oh. And that's it. That's a wrap. That was Nancy Drew, Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake. More Nancy Drew. Oh. Nancy Drew, collect the entire existing series. Investigate clues to unlock a killer's secret. Read between the lines to expose a killer in Nancy's first exciting, interactive mystery, Nancy Drew's Secrets Can Kill. Ooh. Spooky. That was fun. That was fun. It's different. I think it's one of the only ones that takes place where like really outside. Obviously there are other ones that take place outside, but that one's like, I don't know, it's like camping. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed Nancy Drew, Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake, and the drama, dog drama. It's pretty good. All right, and then I think we're gonna wrap it up there. I just finished it up, put a pretty bow on that one. Put a pretty little bow on that one. I won't be gone for 2 weeks next time, I swear. I won't be gone for 2 weeks, I swear. Well, it was almost 3 weeks. This time, I won't be gone for 2.5 weeks, I swear. Also, PC has shipped. I have great news. PC has shipped. I have confirmation. PC has shipped. So pretty soon, I'll be setting that up. Anyway, thank you guys so much for coming, hanging out. It was great to see you. Much, much, much appreciated for everyone hanging out. Thank you so much for coming. Hope to see you again soon. Bye, guys.